Welcome to another episode of Serie A Gupshup. Five rounds of Serie A have been concluded so far, and the current table topper is a team from Turin. And surprise, surprise, it's not Juventus, it is Torino, which who have gathered 11 points after five rounds. They're followed by Napoli and Udinese. After that, Juventus make up the top four, followed by Empoli which is on the fifth position. The sixth and the seventh position spoils are shared by the Milanese club, AC Milan, and Inter Milan. And then the top 10 are rounded up by Lazio, Roma, and lastly Hellas Verona. Now, the thing is, do I see the table staying the way it is? It's a little difficult for Torino to maintain the top position. They've played some good matches. They've won matches, but then they have not played some of the difficult teams. I think they've only played AC Milan so far, and they've drawn against Milan, a match that they could have won, but in the last minutes, Milan snatched that draw. But then this season looks like a very exciting season going ahead because no one team has been rampant and dominant from the get go. Inter still look like the best team that is currently playing in Serie A with the squad that they have and the players that they have. But somehow, I think after the second star that has been added to their jersey, virtue of having secured their 20th Scudetto last year, they looked a little lax this year. But then Serie A is a long season, 38 games. We're just 5 games into it, so teams can catch up and pace themselves accordingly. So nothing is done so far. But who do I see in my top four? Napoli definitely will be there. They are Napoli and Juventus, which currently are in the top four. They will definitely be there, and count the Milanese club, which is Inter and AC Milan, to also join them. So somewhere my take so far is that AC Milan and Inter Milan will join the top four, and who will win the Scudetto? That's a little difficult and tricky at this moment. Currently, Thiago Motta's Juventus have been playing very good. They are yet to concede a goal, so that's a good thing. Napoli have started poorly. They lost the first game 3-0, but then they have bounced back to reach the summit, and they are currently on the second position. So count the Antonio Conte factor, and he's got his talisman, Mr. Romelu Lukaku, back into this Napoli squad. So that's another big thing for Napoli. So those two will play a factor. Milan looked lost in the first three rounds. They drew against Lazio, they drew against Torino, lost to Parma, which who I think are one of the contenders for the drop. But then they bounced back with a win against Venezia, which was more or less expected. But surprise, surprise, they beat Inter Milan, the best team in Italy last season, and they outplayed Inter Milan. It was not just a fluke victory, but it was a dominating good performance. So the result was 2-1 in the favor of AC Milan, but it could very well have been 1-3 because 1-3 or 1-4. It was thanks to Jan Sommer's brilliance. But then I think we'll have another video especially for this match. So till then, take care, guys. Bye bye.